I'm gonna have to make this one a quick one. Hello everybody. Darren Richardson here. It's been very hot out, so I've been kind of zapped by the heat, but, you know, this is not gonna be one of those videos I edit because it's TIZOC, and we've seen TIZOC, and this is nothing new and everything, but I'm sure we're going to get a new stage with them. So, yeah, I think I covered it. Let's see what we got. Oh, yeah, I was right. Set, Raiden.
I will win this match
Well, shit.
for my fans. Here goes.
The worst SNK trailer of all time. They deconfirmed Raiden. Oh wait, hold on. Some of this is new stuff. Right.
My moves are invincible.
It's an aerial attack. Looks pretty sick.
Fatal Fury. City of the Wolves.
Okay, let's take a quick look back at the stage. But, alright. Biggest disappointment in all time. They showed off Raiden as a background character, not a primary character. What was SNK thinking? Well, like, unless we're getting Raiden, and like it's like a Street Fighter 6 situation um, where like you could have characters in the background from the main roster, but I don't think that's the case. So whose stage is the Raiden stage for? Is it for Raiden? Or is it for some other chuckle fuck? Like, damn SNK, you just said, nah, we don't want Raiden back at all, we're gonna put him in the background. Unless this is like a Raiden impersonator. No, that just looks like Raiden. No, yeah, that's straight up Raiden. Trying to like tell by the quality of his model if he could be a character. And I'm like, maybe if like the shading was fucked up on him. But like, damn, you could not have put like, I don't know, like a Boriki 1 character back there, like the fucking what do you call it? Shit, I'm blanking on his name. I don't know his name, but he's like a sumo wrestler, or like, I don't know, an art of fighting grappler back there. You couldn't have like put fucking Kazumi back there. You said, nah, let's deconfirm Raiden. I really hope that's not the case. I hope this is like a Raiden impersonator or something. That would really suck. Wait, hold on. I just got another detail. Maximum Mayhem. So, Maximum Mayhem is back, I guess. Or he's going to be the continued title for King of Fighters. So, last King of Fighters is King of Fighters Maximum Mayhem. When I'm talking about King of Fighters, I'm talking about in the Fatal Fury universe. I know that's really confusing because there's a King of Fighters tournament in the Fatal Fury universe, and then there's the King of Fighters game, which takes place in a different universe, which is completely different and run by different characters and organizations and shit. And this is just like a Southtown thing, while the other one is a just straight up like international thing. So yeah, that's how I explain that. But Raiden being in the back, and to explain it further, Maximum Mayhem is the title of the King of Fighters tournament in Garo Mark of the Wolves, called King of Fighters Maximum Mayhem Edition or something. Like Maximum Mayhem, which is the title for the King of for Fatal Fury. It's for Garo Mark of the Wolves. I'm so sorry. I'm. It's so confusing, as you can tell. I'm getting like mixed up. But yeah, God, I hope that like I want to see the comments. Somewhere in the distant park, somewhere in the distance, you can hear the cries of agony of all the people thinking the amusement park stage meant there was hope for playable riding in the game. Yeah. Good dinosaurs. Except, it's a lost, long lost brother. Oh, King from Tekken. They really got my boy riding though. Like, please let this be like a Raiden impersonator or something. Holy shit. I'm like, now I'm like, fucking, like, now I have to fear, like, I gotta, like, I'm like, you know, in Scooby Doo when they start biting on their fucking fingernails? It's gonna be like that for me. That when I look at whenever the Joe trailer comes out. Because I'm gonna have to be like, is Huajai gonna be a background character? Is he not? Is he gonna be a character, one of those characters that just like doesn't make it in at all as potential DLC? Like, I'm ready for that reality already, but like, I'm hoping he's not gonna be like a tease in the background. But you know, I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, shit, that might be the reality. And then with Sokaku Moizuki or Mizuchi or however you pronounce it, my other Fatal Fury man, I'm like, shit, they could make him a background character now. Like, I get it with like a character like Michael Max or Michael Max's teacher. I can't remember his name. Axel Hawk? Axel Hawk. Where it's like, yeah, who cares? Was anybody upset by Michael Max or Axel Hawk when there's better boxers? Right? And same thing with AG being in the background, like in Lee, because it's not a art of fighting game. It's like it's not that big of a deal. Um, right? But like, damn, they really got my boy right. Um, the stage is cool. Otherwise, I mean, if Raiden's a playable character, then that's awesome, right? And if this is just a Raiden look-alike, that would be awesome as well. But like SNK would be out here taking a massive L if they just like, yep, we deconfirmed the character by putting him in the background of the stage, and the fans have been wanting him back for a while. You know, right? If they had put some like other character and left Raiden as DLC or something, then you know that would be perfectly fine. But it's like, I don't know, it's a massive L when you're taking out one of the coolest fighting game grapplers and putting him in the background. I know saying he's the coolest is like kind of the thing. He's like an underrated cool grappler. Right? I feel like whenever I play a fighting game, I can't ever find a fucking grappler that spits poison or fire or anything like Raiden will. And I feel like Raiden's playstyle is so much more fun and like Unga Bunga grappler than like Zangief or like Potemkin or I'm trying to think, or TIZOC, right? He feels like the other Fatal Fury grappler, right? When we're talking like wrestlers, right? I think it's TIZOC and Raiden are the two that come to mind. Obviously, the Fatal Fury grappler is Blue Mary, but she's not a wrestler. She's a like a WWE style wrestler. She's not one of those, right? Um, all honesty, since Bariki One, I'm pretty sure takes is in the Fatal Fury universe. I think it would have made a lot of sense for them to put a Bariki One grappler back there. I know he would be less interesting, but they could have like dressed him up or something. But that's just my opinion. Um, God, I hope this doesn't deconfirm Raiden, right? This is the cope that the comments in my other videos are talking about. This is cope right now. I'm coping. Um, but yeah, that would be a disappointment. Otherwise, right? I'm not gonna completely like discredit this trailer. TIZOC looks great. Um, the stage looks fucking fantastic. So I can't really complain about that. But it's like, damn, they really just did that. Oh God, they gave him a 3D model and everything. It's like a tease. It's like I can't say that because it's too vulgar for a reaction video. But let's just say it's like what's something less vulgar than what I was gonna say. Um, I don't know. I can't think of anything. My mind is twisted. Um, I don't know. It's like getting offered a new PC and then somebody dropping it right in front of your face. There. That's about as far as I can get. Oh, look, this game is great. I love it. Where the fuck did the CPU go? Um, but no, this game isn't going to be like a fucking disappointment or anything. This game looks fantastic and everything. And I'm just kind of bitching right now. But it is really a shame if Raiden or Big Bear or whoever, hoping this was like Raiden Jr. back here or some shit. Um, but, you know, again, coping massively right now. But yeah, these combos look great. For TIZOC, I'm glad they went with TIZOC and not King of Dinosaurs. We've needed that honestly for a while. Um, and I'm glad we have him back. He's like kind of he's like our version of like Zangief when it comes to the Fatal Fury series, except like Zangief if he made it way later on. I'd say he's more like Alex a little bit, but I'd be kind of wrong in that statement. At least from like a gameplay perspective, I'd say he's Alex from like a perspective of time. But yeah, um, who's next? Preacha? Yeah, it's gonna have to be Preacha, right? Preacha's definitely gonna have to be the next character that we see because so far we haven't seen really. Well, I don't think we're gonna see a new character. Well, actually, you might see a new character because Gamescom is coming up. And I know with Gamescom coming up, um, we're going to see Terry's gameplay for Street Fighter 6 at some point soon. But because there's going to be a demo of him at Gamescom. But um, I think we'll definitely see Preacha before then. I think we're going to see Preacha just like proper trailer, and then that'll be it for the main roster. And then I think at Gamescom we're probably going to see a big reveal I'm thinking probably Mai or a Blue Mary or something like that. Or like, I'm thinking Mai Shiranui, realistically. Probably. Right? I hope she gets a new design. I hope it's not like basic ass bitch Mai with like just, I don't know, her basic ass bitch design. Not really basic. Her design was never basic. It was just like it's basic now because we've only seen that design apart from in Maximum Impact when we got like a honestly more fresh design. But after like a character like has is just wearing the same thing for so long, it becomes so like whatever. Especially when it's for like 30 years, and you can kind of definitely see it. Um, I mean, to be honest, I guess Mai got a tiny miniature micro update to her design in 15 because I think there's like some like stuff on her like actual like on her outfit. Like I think there's some white writing somewhere. Or am I thinking of the Street Fighter 6 getup? I don't know. Hopefully when we see Mai, hopefully it's a new like completely new overhauled design like we got for Billy. Where you barely recognize the character because they've matured so much and their outfit makes so much more sense. Unlike what we're seeing with Andy. I think I think what contenders for what we'll see at Gamescom. I think either Andy, not Andy. We're not gonna see Andy at Gamescom. There's no way. He's like he's too like fucking. He's like one of those characters that gets dropped during like the week. Though I thought that about Kevin Ryan, and I was fucking wrong. I guess, right? I was just straight up wrong in thinking that Kevin Ryan or Rain, I think it's Ryan, was going to be a character that you would just kind of see get dropped in there, like a Ramon, but not shown at Evo. But that's it. I think I'm not gonna say SNK dropped the ball again because they definitely did. Right. It's just a TIZOC trailer, and this is just a stage, and we don't know if Raiden is playable or not. So I'm not going to say they dropped the ball because honestly, they're still doing fantastic things with this game. Um, and also, this isn't Evo, so they didn't really drop the ball on anything here. Um, but they snatched my boy Raiden for a background character. I mean, I've got my Garo mains in here already with kind of like Grant almost with Vox Reaper and Hotaru and Kane. Especially Hotaru though. Hotaru is my proper Garo. I mean, Kane is like my secondary, and Grant is my other like pocket character. But when it comes to Fatal Fury characters, I really want to see that I do play. I do really want to see Sokaku Mizuki. He's like a really important character for me to play as because he's so fucking fun. He's not like important. I'm not gonna die, but he's one of those characters I really like. Right? He's a character that's important to me, kind of like how Shen is, and him not being in 15 was like a massive disappointment for me. But um, yeah, I could go on and on about like I already did go on and on about my issues with the Evo thing. I'm not still on that, by the way, but I think that um, there was more they could have done with 15 in it since it was such a great game. But that's besides the point. I think I've yammered enough. I have dogs to walk and everything. So I'm just going to upload this one. Thank you all for tuning in. Much appreciated, as always. By the way, I have a little Street Fighter series out right now. You guys should go check it out. My friend blind reacts to Street Fighter characters for the very first time. Even Ryu, even Ken, even Chun-Li. He doesn't know about any of them. He's an FPS player, and I show him Street Fighter characters for the first time. I'm thinking about doing a KOF one in December when Vice and Mature drop. But more on that later. Go check out the series. There's a whole video where he reacts to all of them. That one's like 2 hours long though. Though I'll be daily uploading all the other ones. So make sure to go check it out. If you like Street Fighter stuff, that is. I know most of my fans are from KOF. But if you're interested in that kind of thing, and you want to see somebody react to Ryu and Luke and Ken and Chun-Li and Marissa and all those kind of characters for the very first time, go check that out. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm not editing this one. If you made it this far, you're a saint. Goodbye.